Welcome back, nerds, to another edition of my run-through reviews. Today we have the StarField Constellation Edition. Yeah, I know I'm a bit late, but hey, I'm a dad and a husband. So I get to this stuff late. I recorded it, but we're just getting to the audio now. But let's get into it. Here you see, this is the packaging of it. The back of the box, it just kind of displays and details our watch case, the watch itself, the little digital game, and all the goodies that come with it. But let's crack this bad boy open, bring out the trusty old knife, and let's go look and see what we have inside. Here we go. Now we have, I guess you could say this is the inner box. Pretty simple, clean, artwork on the box. Got the Constellation kind of logo there. A little message for you, and pretty much kind of the same stuff that's on the outer, I guess you could say, box here. So let's go ahead and get into the goods here. There we go. And there we go on top. Looks like we have the StarField. It's the actual steel book for the game. And inside of it, well, there we go on the back. You have the actual, again, Constellation logo. It's a nice case. I put this on the display. And let's see what's inside. We have a little booklet. This is the actual game, the digital code to actually download your game here. It's pretty cool. Here we actually have, it's just a little pamphlet, you don't get the full manual these days in books, but it just shows you how to activate your game. What's cool about that, it's actually a hard steel version of what the currency in the game actually looks like, so I thought that's pretty cool. But yeah, and then inside here, you go further into your controls. But hey, who looks at that? We just kind of jump into games these days. We'll sit that back in here for the time being, and let's put that to the side. Now here's what, I decided to spend the extra money for, to get this thing, the actual watch itself. This is the cool little case that it comes in. This styrofoam off here. That. All right, get out of here. So this is the actual case that our watch is supposed to come in. It's pretty neat. It's hard. Has some good weight to it. It actually feels like you're actually getting something. It's a little description of the watch itself. That it's Bluetooth capable and all of that good jazz. But mine's actually kind of already open or unlatched here, but let's keep it moving. Let's go ahead and open it up. Alright, I'll open it. There we go. Let's twist that. And voila. Isn't that snazzy? So here we have the watch itself. Comes with a patch. Again, that Constellation kind of logo. Guess if you want to get a Letterman jacket or some jacket, you can go ahead and put that on there. We also have the actual kind of manual to let you know how to set your watch up. You have to download an app, it looks, QR code. And down here we have the charger. It's like the docking station for the actual watch. What else do we have? We have some extra pins in here that go to the wristbands for the watch, so we need to change those out. We also have our charging cable. And here we have our extra bands for our watch. Alright, let's take the actual device out itself. This is the watch. It's nice, gray bands, white. It's kind of like the buckles are gold. With 2 red stripes on the side. It's very sleek. I actually thought I would just keep this on the display shelf, but I'll wear this. Let's go ahead and set it up. Get the charger, the docking station put together here. Let's connect that in there. USB. And how do we set this on here? Looks like it sits like that. There you go. And that's how it would charge. If I can get one of my USB ports free here, let's try over here with this one. There we go. Powering up. Shows that it needs to charge a little bit, so we're gonna let that sit for a minute. Next up, an app was required to be downloaded from your app store. So I downloaded that to get started and set this thing up. It's pretty straightforward. It did require a firmware update, but it wasn't painful. It actually updated fairly quickly. Once that completes, you'll notice you'll be able to check out all the features of the watch and run through the settings, kind of customize the formatting and various settings to your liking. You'll also find an actual digital version of the manual that will go through all of the watch's features, along with the case that it came in. It just gives a run through it digitally versus the paper that came with it. Overall, it's pretty easy to set up. Just to wrap it up, just kind of look at it on the wrist and some better lighting. Watch is pretty dope. The main one, it even tracks like your steps. You can change that to more just kind of a plain look. Black it out. There's your Constellation logo. And this thing can also, you got your settings. There's a flashlight, they call it the torch. Your sensographs, this is pretty cool. See that? Pretty dope. Yeah. What else we got here? Oops. So yeah, we got the settings, the flashlight, the sensographs. You can control your music. Got the weather. This is another thing that's pretty cool, the moon phase. can also, it gets notifications from your phone. So Instagram notification, you see there. You can read it. Back out of it. But yeah, it's pretty dope. Again, like I said, I thought I was just gonna maybe, post this up on my kind of display with my, figurines, but I actually wear this quite often since I've had it. So, there you go.